Man, it's just like getting to the good part. I mean, it's really vibing right now, man. I like it when he starts making those loops. The fart loops. Alright, well, can't listen to this all night. Well, we could. I mean, we could. I wonder how that would... How long could I go listening to fart loops? There'd be some people to hang out. Some people would hang out for sure. I have very sad news. It's not very sad. It's not sad at all. I brought my little plastic McDonald's cup up, thinking that I would drink more soda out of it later. And Jen put it in the recycling. So now I am drinking out of a... Kageyama... Yukata-themed insulated mug. It's okay. Kageyama, one of my least favorite Haikyuu characters, okay? Look, here's the real dope, okay? This is not spoilers. Kageyama did train really, really hard, but you know what? He was born with a lot of talent as well. Haikyuu character tier list. Oh, that would be fun content. Hinata's at the top. Kaiser, hello. Why do I have his mug? I was sent a lot of Haikyuu merchandise. Kid Coley, hello, hello. Hello. Nishinoya is up there. He works hard. I don't hate Kageyama. He's just like at the bottom of my list. Now, I'll take him over pretty much anyone from any of the other schools. I like the middle blocker from Date Tech. Ayone? Boo Boo Kitty has been going for 29 minutes. Bratty waifu. Tanaka's great. Love Tanaka, man. I'm gonna tell them I took a BDSM test once, and it said I was a brat switch. I'm gonna tell them that. I took a BDSM test once. It said I was a brat switch. That's what it said! I don't know. I don't know that I believe it. But maybe I do believe it. I mean, hey, it's the expert. I'm not. I can't move. Uh-oh. We should probably switch our mantles. You want this one, and you want... No! Brat, rope, bunny, bottom. Bokuto is great because when you watch the anime, you're like, there's no way this guy's supposed to sound like that. And then you read the manga and it's like, oh, actually, that is exactly what he's supposed to sound like. Hey, hey, hey! I like him. I've got no beef with Bokuto. He's great. They credit the show with making volleyball much more popular in Japanese schools. We're going to tenderize the body first. I know it might be shocking, but the body is what really needs it. We'll try and get the head too. Yeah. I got the body again. No, my mantle. No, it really makes you want to play volleyball. Libero Snake Carson, Nishinoya? He's great. it just feels kind of like they're cheating sometimes with Kageyama. Everyone else feels normal. It's like, I guess Hinata doesn't feel normal, but Hinata's got to deal with the fact that he's like, you know, 5'6" and a middle blocker, basically, for most of those series. He's either 5'5" or 5'6". I think he technically grows an inch. He gets better at some stuff as time goes on. 5'6" isn't that bad. It's not bad. It's bad for volleyball. In normal life, it's completely fine. They make him. They say stuff like, "Oh, is that a child? Is that a child playing for your team?" 5'6" is not that short. In the United States, it's on the shorter end, but they do make, you're right, they do make it seem like, wow, like you got like an infant. You got an infant on your team. So yeah, that part is kind of messed up. Tiny little baby man? By volleyball standards. I mean, you know, he makes it work. He puts in the work, man. I mean, it's cool. I mean, if he was like, you know, 6'6", and all of the stuff he would be doing would not be that impressive. He's like, oh well, whatever. Five seven? People act like 5'7" for a guy is like something to be embarrassed about. It's like, it's, from a worldwide perspective, relatively normal. Oh, yeah, all right. If you're from the Netherlands, it's short. When am I gonna do volleyball? You think I'm at that point where my knees are capable of doing volleyball? The twins? I did not really like the twins. I liked the setter for Aoba Josai. That guy was cool. I'm trying to remember his name. 5'4". He gets like a little bit taller over one summer. He grows a little bit. I mean, I don't know if it's season 2 or season 3. It's like I came back, I grew an inch. Boo Boo Kitty kinda slaying over here. The floater guy for Karasuno? You know, he was one of the most popular characters in the popularity polls. Forget his name. They loved him, man. No, he was. I mean, he was never #1, but he was like top 5. I think girls liked him. I think maybe they liked his freckles. It's weird over there, man. Like, people like want to like the losers. I mean, just watch Tokyo Revengers. Sugawara was like constantly #1. They would like me. Yeah, that's why do you think I'm so popular? He was #1 constantly, and he never even plays. He plays sometimes, but like people love him. I haven't done this in a long time. We'll do a Raging Bracky. You love me? I mean, look, if you're just naturally gifted and talented at everything, like that's not, I don't think it's that impressive. You gotta work for it. All right, we can drop. We gotta hurry up because this guy's like literally dying as we speak. We can drop this flawless protection for anti-blast. And we can drop this for anti-blast. All right. PD Game I don't know why Noxella says I'm a loser. I'm not the one that shit my pants in front of the entire world twice. I did my best. I won once. I got 4th in the world once, which I call that a win. And I got 2nd. Like, that's all right. I would rather have gotten 1st, but I'm not going to... You literally shit your pants in front of the world? I had to clean the bed you pooped in. So we're at the very least even. I would say advantage me. It was blood. I don't believe it. Me being mean, he's the one that called me a loser. I'm defending myself. I'm innocent. Can the unwise have context? Nah, it's better. It's probably more funny this way. You sharded live? I've never pooped myself live on stream. I did once try to jump and fart on a kid's head, and I sharded myself. I did do, no, you're right. That's true. That did happen. That is real. I did fart in stream one time, but that was after Taco Bell. And, you know, to fart with Taco Bell is normal. It's not like I poop myself. This guy seems okay, actually. This other player, they seem okay. I think we're going to be okay. You ate 2 medium pizzas in an alleyway by yourself? That's nothing wrong with that. That's a little treat. Some mukbang creators probably eat more than that on stream. I won't believe I haven't shit myself. Most of the people you watch seem like they poop themselves on stream. I don't understand. Oh, that's so good. I mean, some people are into some weird stuff, Jester Vance. So, like, you know, don't put anything past anyone. You know what I mean? Takes some real balls to come to this quest and not have blast resistance. Yeah, I just want to comment, another great meal, courtesy of Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, man. Thank you for easing the pain of my return to the United States. It really is helping, man. I feel like I could have real tasty food that's not horribly difficult to make at not that bad of a price. I get Indian? You know, I had it in my mind to get like some shawarma or something if I could find it, but I don't remember seeing it when I was there. I got some Chinese food. I got beef and broccoli, and I got mandarin chicken. Desperate for sponsorship Trader Joe's. You know the best part about it is I don't need the sponsorship. It's so affordably priced. I can just buy it. I buy it normally. I mean, I've made my own curry before. You know, it's pretty good at the Trader Joe's. They've got like a fried rice, which I know it sounds like insane. Like, why the hell would you buy fried rice like that? But it's actually pretty good. top ramen? Dude, you can get good food. Just go to Trader Joe's. It's like people like make themselves the victims, man. I get served terrible, probably AI-generated news articles all the time. And I remember getting served this one article about a guy that claimed to have spent like $110 on like deodorant and a package of chicken breast. And it's like, bro, you're just really bad at shopping, clearly. I don't know where, maybe he shopped at the gas station or something. Trader Joe's a better Costco. So you're in the UK, so like you've got like an Aldi's and like a Lidl and stuff like that. Think of Trader Joe's as like a better quality Aldi's. A little more expensive. Not a lot more, but a little bit more expensive, but it's way better. Well, there's usually Trader Joe's doesn't have a ton of locations. I feel like there's a lot more Aldi's than there are Trader Joe's. And I don't know why. Like, if you were a franchiser, why would you want to get an Aldi's rather than a Trader Joe's? I guess more people will shop at Aldi's. Some people just want the cheapest thing possible. Like, and I kind of get it. Plus, this Trader Joe's is 30 miles for you, and it should not be that way, man. You deserve better. Usually this stuff you're going to get at a Trader Joe's is good quality. Like, I would never really be worried about whether or not it's okay or not. I got one pasta there that I didn't like. It didn't have enough flavor. Everything else has been great. Spent $10 on the most mid-Sammy from Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is supposed to be pretty good, isn't it? At least you didn't spend $10 at Subway. You definitely would have regretted that. You don't get the cart cooler holder at Trader Joe's. I know, it's kind of nice, right? You don't have to worry about that. Sometimes you end up making money at Aldi's. That's not true. But sometimes I've had people give me their carts before and like, yeah, free quarter. Is that cheap of me to think that? Usually I end up giving it back to someone else. Like I'm walking out and there's someone there. I feel like that's definitely like a pay it forward moment. Should be a pay it forward moment. I've had some really gross stuff at Aldi's, and the produce is almost always like about to like expire. So like that's why I don't normally like going to Aldi's. Some stuff is okay. Like their eggs are fine, their milk is fine. Avocados are fine. Like any like berries or stuff, like you gotta eat that stuff like in the parking lot. Pretty much. If you're not out there like eating it in your car, like it's gonna go bad by the time you get home. I mean, there are Jimmy John's near me, but I would never really think to go to them. I've got some better, like, actual Italian places near me that if I were really thinking about it, that's where I'd want to go. My mom loves Jimmy John's. She probably goes there 3 times a week. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's definitely way worse places to be going to eat, but I'm pretty sure she goes, like, a couple times a week. Fatalis Heavy Bowgun? I don't know that it's that good. I think Safi has a better spread Heavy Bowgun. Could be wrong on that. If somebody at the restaurant knows what you order, like, you gotta stop going. I'm a bragger? I could get an Italian residence permit. Easily. And yeah, I've got a lot of great Italian places near me. Great Italian deli, great Italian cookie place, dessert place. Tons of great pizza. Pepe's is pretty close. Next pizza review video. People got mad last time I uploaded the review videos. They were like, why are you uploading pizza review to your channel? Content slurpers are the worst, man. Pain in my ass. Nobody will get mad now. It's a pretty dead channel. I could upload anything, right? I could become anything. I don't know. Some channels upload once a year and they're still popular. I'm not saying mine. I'm not saying I'm anything like the internet historian, but that's what he does. He's like once every 2 years at this rate. Be a Jack and Daxter speedrunner. Dude, I tried to run Liza P and like nobody wants to watch it, man. It's painful, dude. It's like you know, I would say Twitch streamers get more typecast than actual actors. Like this is the suffering we go through. Give it 80% slurp? Never. I'm not gonna compromise my ideals. I went up one, right? 85. I've got 15 more to go, and then I could read dojins. We're gonna get this done, guys. Who's suffering right now? Oh my god, this guy is suffering, dude. I may not even be able to save him. 38 minutes. Why has nobody helped them? I'm gonna eat a gourmet voucher. I thought the Liza P speedrunner fun. You were a good viewer. You would have watched? I'm not judging you. It's okay. It's just life, man. It's okay. Kieran is still alive. Is Namiel still alive? Yes, Namiel is dead. I think. Oh, maybe it's the Kieran's dead. Thought I heard somewhere that the reason they call it soup was because you would use it to sop up soup with bread. This doesn't count? No, we're gonna get one. No, we're getting one out of this one. He's nervous, man. He doesn't think it's gonna get cleared. Where's the monster, dude? Scammer, go ahead. File a report. Is he in the hole? Where are you? It is Namiel. Namiel's alive. All right, have you found it? It's like moving around. All right, I see it. I'm putting on the Rocksteady mantle. There. Knock me down. This... Who designed this area? He didn't even fall. If you want to put on bets for this, Doxella, this has probably got some good betting potential here. I'm so nervous. I'm assuming bets are going, right? I love how the Clutch Claw attack reloads your worm state. Almost at 5 minutes! Him just going up to the top of the map would actually be like a nightmare right now. How did that KO him? Oh, was it sticky? I feel like he doesn't have a lot of life left. Yeah! Yes! Wow. How much time left? A minute and 45 seconds. Hero? That's so nice of you. What was the ratio there? What was the payout? Hanta? I like it a lot. But it almost, yeah, almost even, huh? More believers than doubters? Oh my god. Is there Eliza PP mod? If there is one, I want it. Yeah, I'm gonna receive it. Let's take a look at it. He's all bowgun though. I don't know about that. I guess that's why we do the challenge. We're definitely saving some lives. Absolutely. He uses bow. Bow is cool. Dawn's Triumph. What's the Adularia Edge? This counts as 2 if I clear it. Not that we've ever cleared one. I'm not cheating. We've yet to even clear one. Frostfang, that's not to be. I'm not carrying with hammer. Last one should have counted as 2. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Elatrion is harder. That one was hard. Elatrion is harder. What are you guys waiting for? I'm making up rules. You don't like it? Come over here and slap the controller out of my hand. Slap my ass instead? I'm genuinely concerned with door privilege. I did some high rank SOS earlier. A lot of high rank actually gets a lot of master rank players coming in just demolishing things. I'm scared to go to Canada. I'm gonna go to the last place he'd ever think to look for me. I'm gonna go to Thailand. That's where he used to be. In the front leg. I guess I could have tenderized the wings. Man, he is enraging fast, huh? It's so nice having one of those up, man. I think health booster, it's just... Ain't no way. Oh, this was baby Electrium? No, I'm not gonna count it. I genuinely thought somebody was cheating. You have to remember, they got to go through all the cutscenes and stuff first. I've counted easier quests than this. I'll still be here. We've got 13 more to go. Where's my pride? I gave up on that like around like 10. Kyle, that guy. How many points are you going to give me if I help Kyle? One. That's such bullshit, man. 2. I'm going to take 2 if I can. If I can win with Kyle, I'm taking 2. I counted baby Electron, and I can count Kyle as well. -1 if I lose. That's not how it works. This is completely outside of my control. We got insurance. No, if I did -1 per my card, I would only ever do baby quests. No. No. Who the hell is Kyle? He's just Kyle. I don't know who he is. He's nobody. Bow? This would be interesting to do channel point bets on because, like, I don't think I've ever seen a random bow clear Fatalis. Like, ever. And, like, I'm not saying anything bad about the player. I just don't think I've ever seen it. I've never seen it. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It hasn't exist. It just hasn't happened yet. Why is it -1 if I lose? It's guaranteed. If I were betting, I would go like heavy on doubt. Heavy on doubt. Did they shoot the cannons but not have... They didn't even load them. They didn't even load them or have heavy artillery. Why? What? They did some weird thing with cannons and then the ballista? I don't really like that strat. I don't think it's like good. Ooh! Got the last hit of the perfect rush off on the head. That's great. Perfect rush, by the way, has increased heartbreak modifier. Did not know that. I want to point out for the record, I life powdered for Kyle. Right, the final hit. Not everything. The only time I don't really like Sword and Shield is Freedom Unite. It feels weak in Freedom Unite for some reason, and I don't know why. Could be a skill issue. Maybe I haven't played it since I got better at the game. There's like a single cannonball in here. Oh no. I should be okay. Well, I gotta give a lot of respect to the bow user. They are living longer than I would normally expect. Slow scream? Who the hell are you? Who are you? Wait, how many of you here? Is this a setup? I feel like I was baited. It feels rigged a little bit. No, I'm counting it as 2. I don't care. You did it to yourselves. We haven't seen any flamethrowers. Oh wow, I went through his ass. I didn't. I wanted to go on his leg. I would still would have gotten hit either way, I guess. Well, you're just playing great. I apologize for doubting them. You like the night stream? Not that I should really be streaming 12 hours a day, but we'll probably do some night streams. I'm not going to say I'm going to do them every night, but we'll do some night streams. Oh, no. Kyle! That's my insurance, by the way. That saved him. I feel like I've tried to get a perfect rush off on that before, and I just couldn't. Ooh. No! Oh! Oh, you guys thought that was it, didn't you? You little stinkers. This is somebody's actual special investigation, though, by the way. Nobody ate 4 safeguard. Don't agree with that. I want to save that for the second. Is that the face? Five cards. Special investigation gets an extra card, yeah. Multiple extra cards, actually, right? Plus, we had insurance. So, I mean, that helps too. Kind of weird to be using Gilly Mantle on Fake Talus. I mean, it's good. I mean, especially, it is good in the first phase, but after the first phase, this doesn't really help too much. The double! Alright, we're fine. We're all right there. It's fine. Three carts left? How did I miss that jump? Oh, he's down. Kyle, no! Is your Fatalis, like, how hot the fire had to be to melt the door? Is that something like a 9/11 truther sort of thing? Fatalis breath can't melt doors? A minute until roaming ballista. Try and get. Oh no! No, Kyle! Should have expected that out of a Kyle. I mean, Rocksteady Mantle does give you extra defense. That's all I can say. It does. It helps. Check the events. 87? I wanted to finish tonight. Not looking great. The Heroic Meat Man? People want it uncapped. Like, this is all I would do for the rest of my streaming career. Is that a problem? I just want to do other things other than SOS and Monster Hunter World. I guess it's not limited to Monster Hunter World, right? In theory, we could boot up Rise. That'll dry up the subs real quick. Nobody subbed. You missed all your TCS? The damage was not the problem. SOS and Lords of Fall. I heard that's like built in. Right, Fighting Savageries. I thought you were banned. Did you ask somebody for an unban and get it? It was Noxella that wanted you banned. Who did you bribe? The Fume. I'm close to finishing. You say that. We may not even finish today. I was unbanned somebody unbanned you, and I don't know who it was. Well, behave yourself. Maybe it was me. I do get drinking sometimes. I'm usually not drinking in the unban request. Rise is a banned word? Justifiably so. I was banned for something and had to beg to be unbanned? I know, that's the way it should be. That's the standard operating procedure around here. How'd I get knocked off? Temporal. I mean, here's my thing. If you did something to get banned in the first place, it's not like you're owed an unban. You gotta grovel. Plain old bribes? Oh, I don't want it. I can't remember what I did. Well, I don't remember banning you, but now I'll keep it in mind. keep it in my little noggin. Detective work? It's alright. I mean, I am curious who unbanned it. Did I unban him? I want to know who unbanned him. Did I do it? I must have been in a good mood. Maybe after a night at the Muscle Girl bar, I went through unban requests. I don't unban people? Atta girl. That feels bad. Man. I love that move, by the way, the downward stab move. Remember doing that on Cold Drop, how cool it used to look? Like a good ice weapon. Man, you know, 100 quests does not seem like a lot of quests. It's a lot. There's a lot of stuff to do. I was talking about Aldi's and now I'm getting served ads about Aldi's. I hate this new future we are in. Why is it like we all know like everything is listening to us? But like when they talk about it, like, oh no, it's not listening to you. Like we get gaslit. Like, oh no, your phone's not listening to you. It obviously is listening to us. It's very obviously listening to us. Don't you gaslight me. I remember getting something like literally in the mail. Because at one point in a restaurant, I talked to someone about a whole home water filtration system. With no real intention of ever buying a whole home water filtration system, but the guy brought it up. And then I got an actual postcard about it. It messed me up, man. Well, I mean, that's fair for you, Mia. I mean, just because you get unbanned, some people get unbanned and they feel like they got themselves a new lease on life. Like, I got unbanned, I'm invincible. It's like that scene. Let me see if I can show the scene from GoldenEye. Spoilers from GoldenEye.
Bang! Gun! I am invincible! Yes! I am invincible!
Oh, I know, it's behind my camera.
Yes! I am invincible!
It gets blasted by the... Is it liquid nitrogen? No! You're seeing all my stuff. You're seeing my slick deals. You see what I look at in the background.
Hi.
I was looking at computer deals. I look at that stuff all the time. I never even buy anything. But I look at it. Big Daddy Oats with his Defender chainsaw fighting a tempered... Yeah, all right. Still can't see me. What the hell, man? There we go. I want to try and use something that's maybe not too cracked. We'll do hammer, but we'll do hunting horn. Do I have like a baby hunting horn? Oh, he's I feel like Fatalis Hunting Horn's a little bit overkill on a Banburo. This is a really weird quest. It's not the Hoarfrost Reach either. I don't mind Banbro. I feel like I never see him anywhere. It's like he doesn't bother me. I guess because I spent so much time in the Guiding Lands that you wouldn't really see him. Roamer, like, he kind of took the place of Basil. But he's not as annoying. Like, Basil shows up immediately. Like, as soon as you enrage him, like, or as soon as anything roars, he starts flying at him. Like, Banbro doesn't, like, actively seek you out. Arch-tempered Banburo? I mean, legitimately, we were doing Arch-tempered Staffy and an Arch-tempered Shara. We just never got it. I don't have any traps here. You guys got the cats. This would be a good area to get the ride off on, but kind of a funny quest. Andy Monster Hunter Stories 3. We'll still probably get one. Of the games that Marvelous makes, I feel like Stories is probably the better selling. It gets a lot of promotion from Nintendo, or it did get a lot of promotion from Nintendo, and then obviously it gets a lot of stuff from Capcom as well. Like, I don't think their marketing budget is usually that high at Marvelous. It's the better Pokemon game? I think I like the first one better. If you haven't played the first one, I like Monster Hunter Stories 1 better. Is he gonna run over to the cat or not? Damn. He just died. Oh, hold on. Did I update it? What was I at? 88 or 89? We're going to 89. I don't think I updated. I got confused because I turned off the music. 11 more to go? How many did I do? 9 in an hour? 9 in an hour and 20 minutes. We could finish. Pokemon style games? I mean, I haven't played a Pokemon since Pearl. Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors combat system and stories is luck-based as it looks. In Stories 1, they have patterns that are slightly randomized.
Yes.
In the second, it's 100% deterministic, which is actually like a step back because it's like, you always know what the enemy's going to do, then like, what's the point? Sorry, it's a solved game. You got an Excel spreadsheet. Nah, there's like pattern loops. There's just like a little bit of randomness, as there should be. Like in Monster Hunter, when you fight a monster, they've got patterns that they follow. And that's not a problem. For anyone playing through the game the first time, it won't matter. It's just for anyone that wants to replay it that it's a bit of an issue, in my opinion. Oh, Stories 2 is like the mega fast forward, right? I don't remember ever feeling like the combat was too slow in Stories 1, but I could understand getting used to the faster speed. Somebody got really mad at me during day stream because I didn't eat from meat. They're like, you're missing a couple points of attack. You might be in stream right now. Eat my ass, guy. It doesn't matter. Uh-oh. I didn't need him out, huh? Wait, what? He's kiting me out of the zone. Other thing about Stories 2 that was not great, getting rid of the ability to change the element on your monsties. Even if it's not good, like, it was fun. Like, having a fire berry off is obviously, like, probably not going to have a great synergy, but sometimes it's just, like, fun to be goofy like that. much just like being able to do weird stuff that you would normally not see in the game. Oh, we got the arm crate. Got that arm too. No! Good enough. Alright, we'll do it one more. No! I did too many times. Oh, that feels so bad. Had it right the first time. He's getting pretty close to capture. He got me too. I wasn't even in the ice though. He was going after the other guy. He might just be ready. Some people hated frost fraying on release. I agree for the most part. You got to be careful when you take the ability to move away from the player. It's got to be a very deliberate choice. And very avoidable. I would say in general, it's pretty avoidable. That one is hard to avoid. I got bullied by the hunting horn user there. I don't know. I don't think I would struggle with Frostfang with Lance. I'm sorry, Ace Trainer Alex. The worst part about it is that they put riding in Rise, which is like definitely not good. That's buff body layered, yeah. There's a couple good buff body pieces. Forgot. Okay. Sludge Monster 6. I love it. Decorating your room in Celiana? It's pretty fun, isn't it? His cat's name is the Bean. I love your cat. The Bean! I wonder if that's what he calls his cat in real life. Ebony Odo Crown 2? I think I need it. Oh, we're good. Oops. He's already in range. Did I get Rocksteady Temporal? Rocksteady to me feels more fair than Temporal. I only say that because, like, throwing on Rocksteady to get all your Tenderize every 3 minutes feels fair. But then having both of them feels like less fair. I'll admit that move at that exact moment kind of was crap. Apparently you can wear Frost Mantle and it helps a little bit. I don't know, I don't find it to be that much worse than a lot of other monster mechanics. It's no worse than Eschaton Judgment. I don't think Mire Walker prevents it, no. I think the Frost Mantle lets you walk out a little bit faster, though. Damn! The Sappy Charge Blade looks great. You like seeing Ferris from the stream, you think they're watching? I mean, you know, it's the best type of stream sniping because they're joining up to help people out. Well, I'm not going to complain. What if they have like their own meta challenge on their own streams where they're also trying to like do a certain number of Shepard SOSs? I think people do not tempered frostbank thinking to let them make the gear. There's probably some people. If they are, I owe them a cut of my subs. Give them a percentage. There's this new scam going around, Noxella, where like people will email you and say, we will give you Prime subs if you will give us a percentage of the Prime subs we give you. Which is like, seems like such a mega scam. Like there's so many ways for that to go wrong. Say yes and then don't give them the cut. That's the smart thing to do, right? I just don't want to, I don't want to have like any email connection with them. Because then like they could try and blackmail you. Well, presumably they would give you, they claim, I don't know. I assume they'd want to give you like 50 or 100 or more Prime subs and be like, okay, give us $100 or something like that. You know what I mean? I haven't actually engaged in them in any way. What if you said no? Well, I'm just not going to reply back to them. I already have world bots? I know, it's so bad, dude. It's one more paid service. Yeah, I almost feel as if there's an actual genuine psychopath out there that is adding bots to my stream only when I play Monster Hunter World. Which makes me feel very, like, very strange. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, what an insane thing to do. It's just such a massive difference between World and everything else. Which, I mean, at the same time, like, I don't blame anyone, because, like, World is definitely a better game than almost any other game. But just amazing how much of a difference there is. It's wild how many lurkers I have? I don't think so. Dude, there was one day Liza P had like 150 viewers and I was like on cloud 9, dude. I think chats only really get unreadable once you start going over like 1,000. 150 is not that big. I will not compromise my ideals. I know what sort of run I want to do. Oh, I probably have more active viewers than Extra Life. Yeah, I'll say that much. I don't know. I'm assuming we'll see him in the next game. Have better marketing paying me? If they pay... Here's the thing that I don't understand, right? Like, how could an advertiser ever pay Extra Life to advertise? And do it more than once? Like, I'd be worried there'd be some sort of like a lawsuit or something. You know, false premises of like, you know, juiced viewership. I'm not saying they're doing it illegally. I mean, it's an embedded website. I mean, it is what it is. I've been embedded on, I think, istthereanydeal.com had me embedded for World for a while. You went to the World page. I would show up in like a little box somewhere. The thing is it benefits Extra Life. I mean, it benefits Twitch to count embeds. Because then, like, that's more advertising that they're able to sell. It's not money laundering. I mean, there's a lot of bad ad spend out there. I mean, I used to work in marketing. There will be people that will spend thousands of dollars on marketing that will get literally 0 conversions just because that's something that they want to do. But yeah, normally you want to be able to justify your return on investment. And, you know, for viewer numbers like Extra Life, like if you're to go straight up, I mean, you're talking actual thousands of dollars. Maybe tens of thousands of dollars. I don't know. I don't know how much they would count it. You bought a Facebook ad once? I advertised on YouTube once. It was right around when Fatalis came out. I sponsored some ads for, like some Fatalis video I did just to get it out there some more. It wasn't much. It was like $50 or something, but I'm like, eh. What's embedding? When you go to a website and something shows up automatically. So you're just on the website, you're looking up, you know, hammers under Monster Hunter World, and there's like a little Twitch stream that pops up in the corner. I mean, Jerma would be, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's got a pretty engaged chat that enjoys variety games. I feel like that would be a great place to spend advertising dollars. I know we got sponsored to play Wild Hearts. But that was too little too late. I mean, there's not even German to save that game. Who needs embedded Twitch streams anyways? It's kind of an insane concept, right? Like, the concept of I'm going to put a little Twitch stream in this corner here. I think sometimes it makes sense. I think on, like, if you are... So where I was getting sometimes embedded, like, istthereanydeal.com, or it might have been Cheap Ass Gamer, I can't remember. It was one of those. You know, you go to a sale page, and it's going to show you the top stream and, like, the top YouTube automatically for it. Yeah, I mean, that can be helpful. You know what I mean? Because you probably want to know about the game. Probably your next step. And so it's one way to get people not to leave the website. In general, though, I'd agree with you. I mean, not like that. But yes. I mean, and by the way, though, don't get me wrong. Like, as long as they're able to get away with it, I don't see why they would ever stop. What bow is best for Black Veil, Dragon, or Fire? I feel like Fire's better. I just don't know what I'm going to be hunting, so I'm just bringing Fatalis Bow. Fatalis Bow is not the best bow. We helped out Chewie earlier. It's really more... Yeah, I agree with you. It's really more of a Twitch issue. That they reward it. I mean, they're just doing what they're doing. You know, they're chasing that bag. This guy looks like he might need help. He's alone. You can still blame him for making bad wikis. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. What I heard is that, you know, they just pay for Google advertising. They're just good at promoting their website. a lot of times, it's just like what's good enough is what gets popular. You know what I mean? Doesn't have to be the best, just the best marketed and good enough for people to get by whatever they want. And of course, channel, you know, or website rankings is huge as well. No! I wonder if raw or ice is better on Seething Dazzle. I assume ice. But this does not seem bad, like, at all. Motion aiming? As far as I know, there's no motion aiming or anything like that. There might be something special you can do with like Steam input, but it's a real shame. That was actually one of my favorite things about Rise was what they did with bow and motion aiming. That was actually like a lot of fun with gyro. So close, but like I don't want to miss it. Ooh. The jump move was very difficult. The cope response was like, just pre-aim it, but man, that's not fun. PC use mouse. I would love to use a mouse and keyboard on PC. It just messes up my wrist. Like, I don't know when it started. A couple years ago. I play with the mouse and keyboard too long. I just like get like massive like wrist pain. Yeah, that's bad. Didn't used to be like that. I mean, I used to play a ton of mouse and keyboard. I mean, I played Overwatch and all that stuff. I'm not saying I was great. I got Diamond in Overwatch. Better than Platinum. I don't think it's just the vertical mouse. I think it's like the position that my hand goes in for a keyboard as well. Here's the thing. I don't want to risk it. Because I can't play video games at all anymore. Like, I'm really screwed. Gotta keep the money makers in good shape. Like, I love action RPGs, you know, Diablo-likes and stuff like that, but, like, I just gotta be careful when I play them. Like, I gotta play them, they gotta have good mouse and keyboard, or good controller setups. Otherwise, I'm just, like, not gonna bother. My hand's insured? It's a good question. I mean, I've got health insurance. But, like, from, like, a perspective of, like... Remember at one point, there was something like Jennifer Lopez got her, like, her ass insured? Like, I should do the same thing with my hand. Full-time React content? It just wouldn't be as good. I say that, and yet React content does better than almost any other variety. Almost any other variety video game content, React content does better than. Literally, all I should do every day is 2 hours of Monster Hunter and then just watch YouTube videos the rest of the day. That was a good finish. Anime review and VTubing? I don't even watch that much anime. Modded chest piece? This is the Guild Palace armor set. That can change? Okay. I started reading, I guess there's multiple of them. A skeleton isekai last night. I guess it's not really an isekai. At least it may not be an isekai. Seven more to go. I'm the skeleton. He's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of a compliment. He works hard. He's a hard worker. Will my skeleton keep streaming? God, I hope not. Just let me die. Don't reanimate me. Don't AI me. Don't preserve me in any fashion. Just, like, launch me out of a cannon into the ocean like Hunter S. Thompson. He dies a lot. I don't know. From what I've read, he doesn't really die that much. Future Nixon, my head in a jar, kept to stream forever. I don't want that. Keeps trying to keep the Necromancer alive, but keeps dying, like, the first couple chapters. Everyone stopped reading after, like, chapter 5. Special Arena. Black Diablos. We have not done a Black Diablos. Man, we're going to shred them with raw bow, huh? Ice bow would be even stronger, I think. I'll be streaming World until I'm 200. Ain't no way. You wouldn't want to play Monster even after I'm death? No, man. It's not like I lust for death or anything. It's just like I don't really. I'm just fine being dead. It's fine. Like, I want to live a long time and be healthy and all that, but like, it's cool. I'll regret saying that as a ghost. No, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get another... I'm just going to get, like... maybe not full reincarnation, but something like that. I'm going to end up wherever Julian Carter goes. I don't know where he's going, but wherever he's going, that's where I'm going. We're connected in some way like that. He's going to go to Daryl Havel. Now, he'll let me in, man. Tempered Frostfang Barioth. At least my life will be short. I'll only be alive for 10 minutes. I might be going to Jersey City soon. I'll hook up with Julian Carter. I know he'd be down to get something to eat. Maybe catch him at one of those wrestling matches. It seems like he's always having a great time on the weekend. Match the size of his order? I will do it. If it's a special occasion, I will. I wonder if you could flinch it out of that attack. Or if you're always stunned. This is interesting. It seems like damage to the tail is higher. I'm assuming because just the tenderize makes it better. How are things? You know how it goes, man. Another day in paradise. You got 7 more hunts to go, and then I can start reading dojins? Actually, things are going great, man. I thought the wings took more shot damage. And I think they do if you're not tenderizing the tail. Win to fail rate, 1 to 5? Like for every 5 quests we win, we fail 1? That feels about right. It depends on the quest. I'm telling you, man, the wings take more damage. If it weren't for tenderizing, it would definitely take more damage. Dragon Lord, I mean, Steam should have backed you up. I think World had Steam saves enabled from day 1, right? It's kind of amazing. I mean, if people haven't been moving around on computers a lot, it's actually like magic how Steam just keeps your saves up to date. I would pay money to Steam if they would like also like do like periodic like time backups of my saves as well. Like keep like a little bit of an archive. Like sometimes it's like, do you want to keep this one or that one? Like I want to keep all of them. Because like what if I make a mistake? What if I choose the wrong one? There's no comment to that? Okay. I'd pay money to Steam for games that I could then play. Yeah. Oh, that's a great question, Izue. What is the Steam cloud service like for Epic Game Store? I'm assuming it's got nothing. Go through all of them for me. Steam, Good Old Games. I'm assuming Amazon has nothing. Microsoft backs your stuff up. Microsoft backs your stuff up and your saves go from Xbox to PC. I'm the streamer. Well, I gotta figure it out. Can't do that. No, I mean on Good Old Games though. Like, do they back up your saves? I'm going to look it up. I'll look it up. Epic Game Store. Does Epic Game Store back up your saves? Does Epic Game Store back up your saves? Yes. It does have a cloud save feature. Okay. Well, that's 1 point for Epic. It's not even really a point. I mean, it should be expected by now, right? There's actually... I've got a lot of good games under the Amazon game service. Microsoft does a good job, not as good as Steam. Well, there was a while that Game Pass games were like permanently taking up hard drive space. That's a problem. Dude, I'm getting rid of my Game Pass. It's going away soon. October 6th, 4 days is my final day in Game Pass. After that, I'm going to try and only, like, subscribe whenever there's a deal. The problem is like, it doesn't work on the Steam Deck natively. What do you mean no more P? I've got it on Steam, man. I would never give up on Lies of P like that. I almost have it platinum on Steam. I'm missing 1 achievement. Look what hello. No more $1 months? They say no more $1 months, but like I get trials all the time. I'll get the achievement, man. You don't gotta worry about me. Like it's not gonna take a lot of pressure for me to be like, oh, I want to play more of this game. Even cheat on Phil? Make it worth it. It was worth it when I was paying $5 a month. I don't really want to pay $10 a month. My Hulu membership is going up. It's actually almost that time of year. I asked my brother-in-law for $40 for YouTube Premium. What do you think? Do you think I should give my sister-in-law a chance at amnesty again, or should she just be like blacklisted for life? Blacklisted? It's a lot of drama to have her on it. The thing is, I kind of want to give it to like my father-in-law and my mother-in-law, but then like literally everyone in the family would have it except her. So, even better. You guys are sick. Now, wait, excuse me, who's petty? It's not a question of whether or not I'm petty. It's a question of whether or not she felt entitled to a membership that she didn't pay for after I asked her for 40 bucks. 40 bucks for a year, by the way. For a service that's now like, what, like almost $15 a month per person? I thought that was very fair. I don't know how you guys manage your stuff. You could make the argument, oh, just give it to her. I had given it to her for years. She had it for free for 3 years? I don't manage my stuff. I'm in severe debt. I am not in severe debt. I manage my stuff. I ask for $40 for people's shares of subscriptions. There's some stuff I share with friends and I don't ask for any money if it's cheap. If it's the sort of thing like you don't have to think about it, it's fine. This is whatever the tempered one is, Claire. Whatever the one that gives the Great Elder Spirit Danger. Like, I'm not like a monster. Like, I'm not like a little Scrooge miser rubbing every shekel I have together. But, like, they were going crazy. YouTube went crazy, man. It went from, like, nothing to, like, oh, now YouTube Premium's, like, over $20 a month. I feel like it's a lot of money. But it's like, such amazing value. Like, why wouldn't you? And I know some of you don't understand because, like, you only watch stuff on computer. You just use AdBlock. But, like, if you watch stuff on your phone or an iPad or stuff like that, like, you don't really get that as an option. YouTube Premium family plans went up still on only. I don't know what they are for an individual. You can ask my sister-in-law. But yeah, it's like 22 bucks a month. But you could have 6 people on. So that works out to like, I don't know, a little over $3 a month. That's no problem. It's amazing for mobile. You'd have to be you really have to have something wrong with you to enjoy YouTube as a regular medium. Watch it on mobile and like not get premium. Like I mean that. I'm sorry, but like there's like scientists need to explore you. How much of your time that you want to give away. And the thing is, Time for Birds, it's not like I'm like hitting everyone up for $3 every month. But like around Thanksgiving, I'm like, all right, it's that time of year. Pitch in, give me your $40 and you'll be in it for the rest of the year. And I asked my sister-in-law, like I let her know in September that it would be appreciated if I had it in October. And New Year's Day, she had already been kicked off. And she's like, can I get back on the plan now? I said, it's not 40, it's 50. There's a late fee. Your brother bought the NFL Sunday ticket on YouTube. That's like $250. I mean, if you love the NFL, great. Who are we to judge? Scientists are fine. I'm just poor. You mean you don't have anyone you know that has a YouTube premium family plan that wouldn't let you get on if you gave them $40 a year? Revance is free. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you have the option to just block ads, obviously just block ads. Let them onto my plan. It's like family stuff on there. We're gonna see all of his like family calendar invites. I don't know my family dinners. They're usually pretty good. The hardest part is my father-in-law doesn't believe in using salt. That's a real issue. Why am I so selfish? I don't know. Scientists need to study my selfishness as well. God, I love the way this Baroth armor looks. That's so good. Two great spirit vein jumps, man. We're getting a little stockpile here. No complaining about that. By the way, we hit MR999 during day stream, and so now I'm assuming everybody just assumes I'm a cheater or like a big loser, and I don't know which one's worse. I guess the cheater's worse, but if I'm good enough at the game, do you think they just assume like, oh, he actually earned that, or do you think like, oh, there's no way he earned that? Someone's doing an optional Shara quest? They assume I have no life. They're correct. Let's do Hunting Horn here. Let's try and speed it up. Well, actually, no. We'll use Hammer. It's fine. Whenever I see an MR999, I assume they either have no life or they cheated. So. I think this is the first time I've actually hit it. This is the Fatalis hammer, but the layered is Shara. Meyer Walker would be nice to have. A little scary without Meyer Walker. It's been 10 minutes and they're still in the first phase. Oh, at the end. I don't really know what happened, why the wallbang didn't work, but Wait, people are saying they like the slap-on weapon designs? Paid actors. There's no other explanation. Why will he not wallbang? Go into it! Please! Okay, I'll give you one example that slap-on could have been okay. If every weapon had a unique model, but you could augment them to put slap-on accessories that modified them in some way. Where are you going? Where'd that Lance user go? I walked into it. That feels bad. Wow, fast, really fast phase. That's quick. Someone put down an affinity booster? I like this lobby. I think he's close enough for a wallbang. He is really large. I like how there's like three hammer users. Eyes don't actually follow the camera. I saw the video, but I didn't watch it. Entire team dies to Spirit Bomb. I don't think that's gonna happen. I care if you spoil a vid? Nope. Is it just an optical illusion? That's interesting. Damn, I was hoping it would unenrage so we could drop the thing on him. Almost free. That was a good scalp break. I was really hoping we could drop that thing on him. Doesn't require you to be naked. Doesn't give a special naked armor either. Yeah, it is pretty much luck. You always run out of time before killing it? The Shara? Poison in the second phase really helps. You can use poison smoke bombs. Or poison cat. Is your sleep paralysis demon? I'm sorry to hear that. Koni-chan. Is it supposed to be like Oni-chan? I don't know. You know, without heavy artillery, I just don't feel like the roaming ballista here really does that much. Play this again? It's still a really fun game, man. At this point, by gamer standards, World is ancient, but it's like so good. You think Big Bang is the right choice here? Or should I have gone for the standard combo to build more KO? third combo is like a little bit more disruptive to the team. Could golf swing someone. Damn, he's getting messed up. What's amazing to me is how active World is. Like, it just feels so alive. Someone hit him with the ballista? Teostra is definitely more difficult in Rise than in World. We haven't been able to clear a single AT Velkhana in all of them, right? Maybe we'll see if we can do a AT Velkhana SOS. We got some special tickets. We should cash them in just to look at it. Like, I don't think I need anything. It's just cool to see what you can get. I don't know that that was it. Look how many silver tickets I have. That's disgusting. Do I like Linastra? I'm going to sound like a psychopath, but yeah, I kind of do. Make one of everything? I think I'm at this point I must have one of everything. One of everything at every... Oh, you mean the weapons? It's a little messed up. Wait, no, he's ice, isn't he? You have nothing better to do. People seem to enjoy the SOS content. I've got another challenge for Saturday. It's not going to be able to go as off the rails as this challenge did. I'd be willing to run this challenge back in another week or two. Not like 2 or 3 weeks. I would consider it. Reveal it? Why would I reveal it early? That's the fun part. You gotta show up and find out what it is. Seth did his 1,000 origami and then upgraded them all in Master Rig. We did get the birds, though. We did get the Guku. So who's to say dreams can't come real? Can't come true. Last time I did this, Moxella gave me a hard time because I didn't tenderize the tail. He said tenderize the tail. Okay. No! That's not my fault. I tried. It actually hit pretty hard there. Oh no! Oh no! This isn't Fatalis armor. I can get stunned. The topple is so great here because it's like almost unique to Fulgur. I hated that Rise made it so everything got a topple. Like let Fulgur have his cool little thing. Apple Buttalo. Glav had it before him? I don't think Glav toppled over quite as crazy as Ajanov did. Right? He fell over, but it wasn't like a full-on like backflip, right? I don't acknowledge anything in Generation Set. Yeah, maybe it's the zoom that makes it feel different. We used to have a guy in chat. God, what the hell was his name? That was so good with the posing and the stickers. Oh, he was so good. Mr. Octopus? Mr. Big Octopus? Love that guy. Oh, wait, at 97? Feels like a master with those things. Why can't I be like that? I'm not as cool as he is. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not as cool as he is. He had that like a routine down and everything. Look how many people are playing right now. Why are so many people playing? It's a good video game. I don't know, maybe Monster Hunter Now got people excited. Maybe the announcement for the 20th anniversary got people excited. Maybe there's just really not much else to play. I mean, what would you rather play? Like, doing some almost meaningless grinding in Diablo 4 or play this game, you know? If I lived anywhere near any, like, points of interest, I would consider playing Pokemon Now. Or Monster Hunter Now. Pokemon Now. I don't. Could have played on Pizza Day? I was hanging out with my friend. Like to play with me? I don't know if any of them have been playing it. And literally everyone in that group plays Monster Hunter. Force them to play with me? You got this backwards. They need to force me to play with them. Niantic's second most profitable game. There was some insane article somebody leaked to the Discord where like, they made sure to appeal to the Japanese player base. Like, do you know what company makes Monster Hunter? Game journalist. Sometimes, man. $13 million? Is that a lot of money? I feel like that's not a lot of money. For a mobile game. Sub to your friend who streams Starfield. Like, that's their main category of streaming that they want to do, is be a Starfield streamer. $14 million isn't a lot of money. For a mobile game, it's not a lot of money. I don't know. I always assumed World made Capcom like $1 billion. That's the number I always think of. Let's do a an Elatrion and then a AT Velcana, hopefully for the last ones. You don't see me making $13 million? Probably not. Unlikely. Doubtful. They're in a big Starfield phase. Well, I'm glad they're enjoying it. Oh, I've done several successful Fatalis' runs. I did a successful Elatrion run. What if the next monster tournament is a Monster Hunter Now tournament? I'll lose unless I wail. Adam, hello. Please don't. Well, father is better than daddy, so I appreciate that. I mean, you would need, if it were a competition like that, like, you would need to, like, have a team of people, like, walking the phone all day long. It feels weird when your son calls you daddy. You gotta tell him not to tell you that. We can do Muscle Monkey Madness. Count it as one. I mean, look, I say the last one has to be AT Velcana. I can't control what's out there in the SOS sphere. I can't help it if people don't post Velcana. Yo, they're kind of getting rocked here, huh? You go on, you post it. I'll do your SOS. I feel like I'm trolling people when I accidentally start spamming that crying face. Prophecy, thank you. I don't have a PC World file. Time to, do you own the game on PC? Ah! Challenge to win 100 SOS hunts? I mean, it was a sub goal, but yeah. I saw it coming out, and I'm like, that doesn't look good. I make it worse by apologizing? That doesn't mean apologizing isn't the right thing to do. Those are two Furious Rogings. I'm trying to wait for one of them to get over here so I can throw up the gate. I'm not corner horning. I'm waiting for them so I can throw the gate. I'm not hiding from them. I'm trying to get them behind the gate. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for the team. I was going to take one solo while they fought the other one as a team. You guys won't understand. This is getting like silly, man. It's just crazy, man. Oh, the other one finally died. He's just dead in the corner. I was fighting the other one. I was doing impact echo waves. This only counts as one. The last one's good. I'm gonna try the last one to be good. It's either gonna be AT Velcana or it's gonna be a Fatalis. I would rather it be AT Velcana, but I mean there has to be one up. Can't leave until it's AT Velcana. I want to play my Dojins, man. AT Velcana as we speak. I mean, like, I'll even if it's a stream sniper, like, I'll take it. It's not like it's gonna be like easy. It's still like a hard mission. I hate that they're waiting for me. I landed it. It did land. I'm not even gonna get up from this. Just... This has been a hell of a quest, man. I feel, I mean, I understand, like, bombs are nice and all, but, like, at the end of the day, it's like, what, 1,000 damage? Unless somebody's running, like, Bombardier. Not a big deal. About being a team player? You know, not everyone in the team has to have to do the same roles. Like, we could be specialists in our own way. I'm bringing attack up large, okay? Yeah, I've done 1,000 damage. Sleep bomb. It wouldn't. I slept bomb because it mattered. It doesn't matter anymore. I've got other things I'd rather have my... Let's look at my bag. I probably don't need the Farcaster. But I'd rather have everything else in here than have to pack bombs. Where's the clutter? What would you get rid of? I don't need the drugs, but I use them. Tongue pods for an arena? But it's like my normal, like, loadout. You don't need both drinks? What if you need the drink? Did I need them? Not there, but like I'm not gonna go like, oh, I'm going in here now. Fine. Here's what I'll do, okay? Happy? There. Where's life powders? Someone else living or dying isn't really any concern of mine. I was bringing attack up large, and you should be grateful that you got that. There's insurance. That's amazing. I can get defender and insurance? That's amazing. Alright, all we gotta do is find an AT Volcano. Oh, I didn't increase the number. Should increase the number. Should we help Monster Hunter with the Elatrion? I could do that instead of AT Volcana, but... Nah. It doesn't count? Look here. I'm trying to finish, okay? He's MR218. He should know better. But so only people under MR100 gets help. 218 isn't that high. He's using the Sappy help. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not looking like, here's the hard part. Like, I want it to be natural. I don't want it to be like a ringer from chat. Although there's no guaranteeing just because chat posted it they're any good. I mean, you might suck. I'm not laughing saying like, I think you suck. I'm just saying you might suck. Just because you're posted the quest doesn't mean you're any good on it. There were so many AT Volcanas earlier. It was insane. It was like, every time I looked at it, I was like, nope, nope, nope. That's a weird quest. What does that give? Servants of the Veil? It's an event, though. It's not like a... They're using... I think that's the... Hooky Greatsword. Nobody is joining it. Like, people fill up the other ones, like, immediately. But nobody's joining that one. There's Monster Hunter, man. You think he's gonna make it? I wish you could like tag a quest and like find out if they made it. Oh, somebody joined. MR999999 with Rage. There's a lot of people playing this game. I mean, does it count if I post it and I shoot the SOS? I'm just gonna do that. I can't wait for 3 people to join. It'll take too long. Once one person joins. Use a voucher? I don't care. I guess I think it helps other people. I love that little animation. Do you play that animation in the Rise game? Oh, that's weird. I've got join requests on. That's a setting? I want to tenderize the wings first. If the stream subscriber joins and sabotages, then we'll do it again, and I won't invite them back into the next one. I don't know. Then we lose. We gotta do it again. What sort of idiot question is that? We count it anyway. Even if they sabotage, so it's a win. Good night, everyone. Insect Wave, I feel like, is like perfect for this fight. You little sickos, you're enjoying this challenge. Way too much. You all wish it was uncapped and we were at like 300, don't you? Uncap it. I'll consider uncapping it next week. Not this week. The weekend after. Oh! Just died there. See me make more money? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all about making money. I just don't like juicing my viewers, that's all. A little juice, okay. I'll take a subscription. Gray, man. Paid actor, dude. Person's Steam name, Mike Hawk. MR100. Doesn't mean anything. Shepard is a internet name? It was my grandfather's nickname. And I like my grandfather. He's dead now. Rest in peace. He's a cool guy, though. It was before Mass Effect, which is awkward because now everybody just thinks I just like Mass Effect. Which, I mean, I don't mind Mass Effect. It's a fun game. I never beat the first one, but I did play it. I played it long enough to have sex with the blue lady. And then I'm like, I beat the game. I have accomplished my goals. That's my last name? Of course it is. Go back and finish it? You know, I wanted to play it on PC, but for a long time, PC didn't have, like, gamepad controls. You know how I feel about that. And I didn't want to play, like, the 360 version. Well, we could still eat for safeguard. I think Elatron is the best fight in the game, but I would say AT Velkhana might be like number 2. We made it 7 minutes. I mean, that's not too bad, right? Man, that was with insurance too? Like, how come nobody had like safeguard? Fulgur's pretty good. So let's keep a mental record of the people that ate all the cars and not let them back in next time. Sorry. But you know how it is. I want to read my dojins. Toxic streamer? I want to read dojins. Right now, the feelings of people who join the quest and carded aren't anything I really care about. Gray was all right. Gray was the one that died a lot, right? Gray was the one posting stickers, so he's the one that died, like, immediately, twice. I think with Sword and Shield seems interesting to me. Like, that's like one of the more mobile weapons. I reincarnated as a streamer where all I want to read is dojins, but my allies won't let me. Now nobody's joining. Nobody's even trying to come back. Now everyone's nervous. They're like, I'm going to get made fun of. Just use Divine Protection 5 and Hard Ice Resistance. And Tool Expert 5. You'll be fine. Don't go for Agitator 7. Just... Or maybe do it. Yeet. All right. Everyone's like, you are not allowed to read your dojo. Yeet looking pretty buff over there, man. I got him. Now somebody hit it with a wall bang. That noise Sideshow Bob makes whenever he walks around and like a rake hits him in the face. Stealthy is a guy? Yeah, man, I've got like a nighttime routine of reading sometimes. Kind of into it right now. I mean, I don't normally stream at night. I haven't been streaming at night lately. I did stream earlier today. It's not like I didn't stream today. I streamed like 6 hours. Can't tell if he's under it or not. Is he under it? A lot of Twitch emotes and people shout outs. A little sussy. Delcana does have a purpose for Elder Seal, yeah. It's very difficult to get the normal topple off. And yeah, her aura, when it's up, she takes a lot less damage. Got the ice armor. Oof, that's got some real vertical reach, huh? I feel like this is also a fight that actually has use for like the advanced aerial. Because like there's a lot of times you don't want to be right on the ground. You just want like a little bit more air time. I love this attack because it's like basically designed for the clutch claw. I missed. Did I miss something in chat? Forgiveness? Mine? Your forgiveness. I'm looking for your forgiveness. What the hell? In one zone? I don't think I've ever seen it done in one zone. That's insane, man. That's fast. That's crazy. That's under 10 minutes. That was waiting for the SOS, too. 9 minutes, 3 seconds. I mean, we did a good job, but, like, damn. We did it. See, he was going to carry? Now I want to, like, creep on them. Well, that's neat. They did, I mean, it makes sense, actually, to do Frostcraft on him. You can get the free ice resistance anyways. Grovel? Who am I groveling to? I finished! It's meta for perfect rush spam. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. What now? Wanna play some Rise? I'm joking. I might do a couple more. Just for fun. People still need help. Should have raised the cap then. We'd be at like at least 150. If not 200. Do emergency Amatsu for the lulz. I really don't want to boot up that game. Damn, that was a fast AT Velcana. I don't think I've ever seen it under 15 minutes. In a group setting. Like, at least it usually leaves a zone. You never got a one zone AT Velcana. Were you doing it solo or in a group? TA, yeah. I think it would be tough. I'm to get exploded. I just feel like the positioning within Cycle A, it gives you so much benefit with AT Velcana. Like, I'm not going to claim to be an expert on the fight. I'm alright. I have no idea where you get white buff from him. His tail, maybe? Oh, no! Take it off. I could see Sword and Shield being the fastest. I don't know what Greatsword would really be doing. It's because there's a lot of like repositioning, so you're just staying sheathed a lot of the time. How my Capcom stocks? They've taken a dip in the last month or so, but like I'm not worried about it. If they don't go up in March of next year, I'll be a little sad. Either way, though, I'm going to get dividends. I bought a bunch when they were around like $22 a share, and they went down to like $18 a share. But this was like immediately after Capcom is like, by the way, our valuation appears to be as if we are earning... It was like $3.50 per share, something like insane like that for a dividend. I don't know why anyone would be selling their stocks now, but somebody is. Like, sold a lot of stock. There were 17 earlier today? That's not great. I should be putting more money in. You know, I can't see the dividend being less than $1 a share come March. And if that's the case, like, all right. New games coming out that I'm interested in. Yeah, there was a game I was looking at earlier today. Do you want to look at it? I don't know when it's coming out, though. It's called Labyrinth of the Demon King. I think it's made by a solo developer. Oh, absolutely inspired by Kingsfield. It's not coming. There's no release date on it. I don't know when it's coming out. Do a little tea ceremony? I don't think it's even a Japanese developer. He's got a Western name, which is cool as hell. He released a trailer or like a short very recently. That makes me a little upset. The name of the I'll show you the video first and then I'll tell you the name of the trailer. Name of the trailer, just Kicking Small People. Oppression, man. Don't kick them. Not worth it. See, I'm looking forward to the game. It looks good. There was one more trailer. I think it was a trailer. Was it a short? Might have been a short. I don't want to be a little man. Can I not make it full screen? Well, here's a combat short. Yeah, I don't know what to think about my YouTube recommended videos, okay? There's another one, too. I agree it needs some music. This weapon seems broken. It's definitely like a temporary sound effect. The game's very much in development. All right, I'm gonna leave. We met the goal. So I'm gonna take it easy. But we might stream a little bit more tomorrow night. 50 more? Next weekend, not this weekend. I have another idea for this weekend. Next weekend, we'll do another one. Okay? But I'll see you tomorrow. Streaming tomorrow. See you then. He shot that goblin. I know! It's so good! Have a good night, everyone. Yeah, no, it was great. Thanks for joining. That was fun. Like I said, that's the fastest I've ever seen AT Velcana done before. So, good job. Goodbye.